What is up, YouTube? This is your boy Armaret bringing you Comic Book Thursday. Usually what I like to do is go find the newest comics that are just released this week, buy them, review them, and tell you whether or not they're worth your money. This week though is a little bit different, and to be honest with you, when I was looking at the list of comics that were due to come out, none of them really kind of struck my fancy. None of them were really, I really had a real feeling or vibe to buy. So what I decided to do was actually kind of show you a book that actually came out in 2006, and it's probably one of my favorite comics of all time. And you can go out and you can buy the trade right now. And it is called Batman: The Long Halloween by Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale. It is absolutely amazing. Now imagine a comic that has a very LA Noir type drawing and artistic style to it. And the whole comic actually covers almost every single Batman villain you could ever imagine, except for, Mr. Freeze. And it starts at the beginning, and then every single book, when it was originally released, there was 12 books, came out every month. It was a killer who killed only on holidays. And there's about a holiday roughly every month, especially here in America. And so Batman and Commissioner Gordon and Harvey Dent set out to try and stop this. And the thing about the killer was he was only actually killing members of the Falcone crime family. So if that name sounds familiar to you, that is the mob boss who's actually back right now in Batman Eternal. And this book has so many twists, so many turns, beautifully drawn. I only wish I was actually collecting comics at the time when this came out and I could have actually went and bought all 12 issues. But to me, getting the trade is more than makes up for it. This is a must-buy for anybody who's a Batman fan. It takes you back to the beginning when Batman truly was the greatest detective, when his line between exactly how much punishment and exactly how much damage he should do to an enemy was still trying to be figured out. Batman, back when Commissioner Gordon was still, kind of new to the commissioner role and how he was willing to do anything to protect his family. And then back even before Harvey Dent actually becomes Two-Face, though I will throw one tiny spoiler, he does become Two-Face in this book series. But this is just, it's an absolutely amazing a trade. It was actually, believe it or not, a New York Times bestseller, and I cannot recommend this enough. So if you ever have a week in which you can't find a good comic that's coming out, or if you're just in the mood for a good classic and a really thrilling story that combines the best of an LA Noir with the old school Batman, you have to go out and you have to pick up Batman's The Long Halloween. I promise you, you will not regret it. It is absolutely fantastic. And this you can actually find, because it is a trade, you can find it at any bookstore or any comic book shop. But that's it. That's my time this week. I want to thank you guys so much for stopping by and constantly giving me support and constantly giving me feedback. It means everything. And please go pick up The Long Halloween. It's going to be fantastic, and have a good one.